right, so we're gonna be doing the headlights this week and weekend. And we're just going to pull them through. Gotta pull it through this hole there, the wires. Then I gotta get my headlamps on. And we've got way more wire than we need, but it's always a good thing. And we'll show the progression as it goes. So that's just right now we're just getting the headlights bolted on. I guess just snugged a little bit, and now we're going to be cutting the wires and getting it ready for doing the rest of the lighting wiring. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the original tail light housings, and we're gonna put LED lights in there. And my brother made this here, and we'll have to run it into the body. And it goes all the way. Let's see if I can get a good video of that. We can't see it very well. Yeah, we can't see it. It's too dark underneath there. Anyway, it's all nice and sealed up, and we should have her all plumbed in. Lights on by tomorrow. All right, well, I got the headlight lens on and it's looking pretty good, but we came to a little bit of a glitch. The signal light wasn't working right. It's not anything wrong with these Jeep headlights. It's just that I'm guessing, as my brother had thought, that the Jeep has some way around this where it'll work. And obviously we're not done with it yet. We got to do some more work with this, but I wanted to show you this. If you do decide you want to do something like this light, it's not just hook up your powers and your left and right signals. My brother had to put a relay in here, and I'll have him explain. We can turn on the lights, Jeff, and you can see what we're going with. Ooh, that's awful bright on there. Okay, so that's the running light, and this is what happened. In the background, you can probably hear the ticking, but it wasn't signaling. But the amber light came on. Everything came on, but it wasn't signaling. Backlights, as you can just barely see there flashing a little bit, they're on. But with this relay system, and I'll have my brother explain it again, this is what, with the relay system, what it does. So now it signals. And here is the relay system that my brother figured out, and maybe everybody knows this, but we had to couldn't just find something really simple on the internet. So Jeff, want to probably explain your hookup here? You can probably shut the lights off maybe or something. Okay.
On these Jeep lights, they have a connector that comes with it, and it hooks up to the 3-prong ground, high and low. That's not the issue. The issue is when you have, there's 2 wires coming from the light, a red and a blue. The blue one is the signal light. The red one is the running light. With this setup, when you have a running light, it's sending a signal into this to turn on this white ring. And when you want to signal, the white ring is already going because you've called for a running light. But when you signal, then it just turns the orange one on and stays. What I had to do is put just your normal relay that you'd put, in any.
How many amp is that?
This one's a way overkill. This is a 40 amp,
Oh, okay.
30 to 40 amp. This is way overkill, way overkill. But it's what I had on in my box there. And so I did a jumper for the light, for the the signal light. So the signal light is didn't change because it goes from my the
And this is a
painless.
This is a painless wiring system.
Right, it came from painless blue and it went to green. Well, I had these jumpers here. So then I also powered that when the signal light goes on, it powers the relay. And then I just had ground just kind of sitting in here, and it, obviously it's not hooked up now, but it was grounding. And so that when it signaled, you had the running lights on the normally closed, and that when the signal light came through, then it opened the circuit, and then it drops out the running light so that the orange can kick on. I'll write up some schematics if a person really wants to. You can get a hold of Joel, and I'll write the schematics up. But anybody that works with these or learns, it's basically a double pole, single throw, or the other way around. It's a single pole, double throw. So and basically it just took out the running light that momentarily so that the orange could come through, and it signals just fine.
Awesome. Well, this is probably technical for those that just want to watch videos and see how things go. This probably isn't the most exciting, but this is for people who are actually building it and come across this problem. And it's probably been done 100 times, but this would be a way if you watch this, and if you want more information on it, you can contact me in the comments, or we'll get together sometime, and maybe I'll even put up a schematic somehow on the YouTube or something like that. So basically, we are not done, but this is kind of just a little quickie video here to
Concept.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's going to look really cool on there. And I don't know, can you turn the headlights and everything on, Jeff? Just kind of let's see what that one is. It's going to be bright. I don't know how we can make it darker, but is that bright or is that dim? I think that must be, no, that's not, that's dim. So she's going to be, yeah, that's bright. So on the camera here, for that I can see, it's very, very tough. It's kind of blinding on there. And yeah, so there's gonna be plenty of light on there. So, well, that's the end of this video, and we'll next video hopefully won't come up with any hiccups anymore, and we'll go and start working towards finishing the lights and finish up video on the headlights. Oh, as a quick reminder, if you're going to buy LED lights for the tail lights, be aware that if you buy the very, very cheap ones from just no-name one, they're just off of, did you get them off of eBay?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing against people selling that, because some of them worked, but we ended up having to buy them from Napa, right? And they're what, $25 a pair?
Yep.
Instead of what? How many did you buy for?
10 for $10.
Yeah, so instead of $1 a piece, there were like $11 or $13 a piece.
Yeah, these
so
are a lot stronger.
we were stretchy, stronger, and also the other ones weren't working because they were somehow backfeeding.
Yep, they were shorting out.
Yeah, and again, this probably was a bad batch that got made or something like that. I don't know, but just if you don't want to have the hassle of wondering if you'd wired something wrong, maybe buy the more expensive lights, or if you have a dealer that can get you cheaper than what you can get it at a box store. But anyway, so till next time. Well, we've got the lights in, and I believe we got all the signaling ironed out here. Jeff, if you want to turn her on. That's just the halo, isn't it? Yeah, that's just the halo. And then low beam. Not sure which one we have. Yeah, then that's low beam. And we got high beam. And then we have signal. I don't know if the video comes through that much, but then the other side. And then if you want to do hazards, nice, and we'll go to the back and see the tail lights here. These are LEDs also. That's the hazard, right, Jeff?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then the regular signal lights. And then the other one. Then try the brake. We haven't tried the brake to see how that. And then signal. Yeah, so that one's solid. Nice. I like it. So anyway, we gotta get a different bulb for the license plate light, because I'm gonna put the license plate up where it originally was. And we had too long of one. It won't fit the original bracket here. That's this thing here. It sits right on the top of that. And the bulbs are a little too long, so we got to find a different bulb for it. So now I'm able to drive it legally with signals and stuff. I guess the next project is going to be the putting on the chrome pieces. And again, I'm just gonna drive around and have some fun with it. I'm not gonna paint it. Maybe, I guess, probably throw the heater core on. Need to mess with that. So we have a heater core. Not that I need the heater core, but I really don't want the hose hanging around like that. But my biggest dilemma here, not really a dilemma, is I have two grills that I want to put on. One this is an Ambassador grill. It actually came with this Lafayette car. I haven't done enough research with it yet, but I've seen several Lafayettes with these Ambassador grills on them. This one's in really nice shape. This is how the car came with the Lafayette hood ornament. And I have the other ornament. I'm not sure where I put it at the moment, but I have the Ambassador one for 8-cylinder. I have no idea where I did it, of course. And so I'm just kind of curious if you guys want to comment which grill you think would look better on there. I like the Ambassador one, but since I'm putting all Ambassador emblems on it, except for the chrome pieces that go over the fenders. But yeah, so kind of wouldn't mind to hear a couple of comments and see what you guys think of that. And then I'll put the hood pieces on here that go right in here. Get the trunk handle on there. Get the license plate on. There's a couple chrome pieces that go here and in the front. And oh, here it is. This is the Ambassador 8-cylinder emblem. Since I have an 8-cylinder, I thought it'd be kind of cool to put that on there. So that's all for $37. And since I don't have one of the Lafayette ones, which were really frail, this is a big, heavy chunk of metal. So I think they probably lasted or survived longer. But yeah, so that's all for the video for today. We'll kind of show another video later on, and when we get all the pieces on, and hopefully the weather can be decent, and I can have this outside and see what it looks like outside. So later. Thanks for watching.